Hello and welcome back to Titan. I'm Mick. We're playing Stationeers. Yep, we're back. Gonna have another go. We got picked all my crops. Now my these things, switchgrass, they're growing along quite nicely. You shouldn't have that graphic on there. Okay, 15, they're good. So I've managed to expand a heap of them. I have planted my corn and my pumpkins because I have installed modified plants and nutrition, so I don't have to drink every couple of minutes. So, but that does mean I've got to eat a hell of a lot more. So my food is down to 56% because when you load that in mid-game, it goes down really low. So I've just eaten a bazillion potatoes and got up to 56%. But that should go down pretty slowly now, so I don't have to drink all the time. But yeah, I have been harvesting them, selling them to the traders as we wait for some Darga ferns to turn up, which they haven't. That's not driving me mad. No, no. No, it's not driving me mad. Oh, there's another one. Right, while we've been waiting, I have moved the furnace. Furnace is up there now. Still the same furnace. And I have been printing out some stuff. Still the same furnace. I have just moved it up there. I have moved our hydrogen intake inside and put an alarm on the old trade thing. We've got 1.5 megapascals in there. We have 2 megapascals of oxygen, so we're doing all right. Let's go and see what it's found. Now, while I've been waiting forever and ever and ever and ever and ever, I've done a bit of building on the base. So we've got a bit more space out here. And I put in some windows. So I've closed in that area. I've closed in that area up here. And I've closed in there at the back. And built a little bit of a control tower. Well, started building a bit of control tower for the trade thingo. And look, you can put your runway through your landing pad. That makes life a bit easier. Takes up a little bit less space. Now what have you found? You've found an aeroplane. Well then, I better switch on my runway. I hope this works. It seems to go a bit funny with its lighting in the middle. And these lines are going the wrong way, but it is 15 long, as required. So I hope this works. We'll find out otherwise. And I put the dial on there, so it is just bringing in green futures at the moment and ignoring the other ones. Because, I've got a 6x6 spaceship, but I can't afford a spacesuit. Well, I'm not going to do business with you then. But you can land. And please don't crash into everything. Right, that'll be my new control tower. I think I might put in an elevator there which goes up, and I'll have to somehow squidge all that around. Whoa! That wasn't quite how it was meant to work, but that's okay. And I can, hello? Have something, please. Please. Oh, you bastard. Fine. I can sell you some potatoes. I should probably eat them now, not sell them. Yeah, what the hell, you can have them. You want 30 of them. And you want 23 of them. You want oxygen. Well, tough. You want water, but I can't sell water because it's not an insulated container, so it's all too cold. All the water I've got there is now too cold. Anyway, you can bugger off. You went to the end of the runway. Manages to take off all right. The landing's a bit weird. Even if I put walls around this and keep that warm, water still gets too cold. So I don't think I can sell water. So I'm going to have to take that off and just trash the thing. Anyway, that's what you've got. But anyway, you can just keep looking for stuff. I'll wait a bit longer again. And ow. Right, so yeah. That's the base so far. Now, of course, there's nothing up here. I've just been putting up heaps and heaps of steel frames. And I've put in a heap of pipes for the ventilation. It's about all I've done. A ton of steel. Many, couple of hundred pipes. Many hundred frames, many hundred walls. But I think I've got most of it done. Just the occasional random wire going through there. These are for my windmills. I've got to find a better way to put them in. But anyway, so I figure this might be my control room. Hoi. Nope. This will be my something else. I might put up a heap of Harveys down there to manage my food production. And the ones, the greenhouse downstairs can just be my oxygen farm. That's where we're at the moment. But from inside we have got, yeah, there's still not much progressed. Now, as I have been moving this, I have thought I've put it up here so I can get this from there, put it straight into the furnace and take the ingots out of here straight to the printers. But the input for the printers is now downstairs, so I probably should have left the furnace down here. But yeah, I straightened out the pipe spaghetti. So it's now this, and I've realised that my oxygen and my hydrogen are sitting over here, and they just have straight pipes that go all the way over to here and here where I actually need it. So all of that length over there is just wasted space. I should have put these two filters over here. And my furnace should be down here, and my vending machine should probably be down here too, somewhere. So then I can just put the ore straight into the furnace, out of the furnace and into there. That would make sense. My fuel should perhaps be sitting over here next to the furnace and the gas fuel generator where I need it. But it's not. And I would like to get my Stirling generator to happen. But yeah, so that's where we're at. But it would be nice, probably, now that I've moved the furnace up here, to probably move it back down again. So, I thought if I move my fuel, because I can fit these two into one grid basically, so I could fit them right here in between this and the furnace, put the furnace back into here and here. Well, oh no, I put in a centrifuge as well to get rid of some of the random crap I had. But anyway, if I put my furnace in here, put my atmospherics here, I could put a vending machine here. I've still got to put my gas system for venting out my furnace. And I've got to fit the Stirling engine in there somewhere. Right. Then what would I put up the top here? Don't know. But I could. Stirling engine needs to go beside this stuff as well. Move the battery. Put the batteries upstairs. Well, shit. We'll need the Stirling engine, so the hot pipe goes down to the water heater down here. So the Stirling engine could be connected to that hot pipe right here, which only has 4% CO2 left in it. Okay, so I need to get some more CO2, so I need to burn some more stuff. It's not very hot. So I need to burn some more fuel. And I have fuel. That away. I have fuel. I might move my furnace down. Change my mind again. Oh, that sounds about right. Anyway, that went into the right. It's not my tool belt. Tool belts go there. So I might move my furnace, and I can get rid of that flickery. Right. So I'm going to have to put walls on the outside there. You're going to have to go somewhere else for the time being. I'll need to collect some hydrogen. I can move you. And that scared me. I probably won't need to move the tank because that can just stay there. I'll just pipe it straight out to there. That should be pretty easy to move. Yeah. I'll just grab some walls. I should have some spare walls there. I can just remember my Dewey Decimal System there. I also moved my power switch for the printers upstairs. I always came up here and then realised I'd switched them off, so I had to run downstairs and switch it on. That was annoying. So yeah, quality of life, it's all up here now. Right, so you are walls, frames. There we go. Right where I left them. And let's go. Now, so what am I going to put at the top? So I'm going to put that there. Now, would the Stirling generator run in that room, or does it produce too much heat? I don't know. That'll be something I'll have to find out. I'm sure when I break these frames up on the furnace there, it's going to release a heap of cold. I can remove them because I had a wall on the outside. Yep. The frames are no longer vacuums when you remove them. It just replaces it with outside atmosphere. So I will need... I'll need to switch on the scrubber. You're good. Oh, you're almost buggered. I'll need a new filter for you. So a pirate filter. Oh. Yep. And invert. Nice. One of them will do. Yep, there we go. Very cold. Bruh. Oh no, we absorbed that pretty well. Yeah, gas generator won't like that, but it'll get over it. Yoink. Minus 13 degrees in here now. Yay. So I shall want... Well, when building these, I like to take the input up and around over the top of it, so I can stack a heap of ores in there. Whereas the output can just put out. There we go. If you've got a heap of them in there, you can stack a heap of them in there and you don't have to feed them in one at a time. So I need to put you in as a heatable inlet. Suitable inlet. There we go. Go to there. And I put my sensor on there. Right. I think that's that all done. I'll grab you. Whoop, nope. That away. You and you. So you are red, you are white. Is that the same I had upstairs? It is. That's good. And I can now steal you. And there we go. You're good. You're all done. I think I have everything that I need from that. So now I should be able to lock those frames up. I'll give them a single weld first, so they don't have to worry about the cold again, because this is trying to start up and it's -1 degrees, which is too cold for it. Oh no, it's happy now. Right, now to warm things up. Right. So I need right. Try that one. Go there, there, there. That's where I had them. Yeah, I'll go again. Why not? What else do we have? Gas, 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 and hash, and lock you up. Now I've got to put something upstairs that won't interfere with this cabling. That's going to be the interesting part. You, and nope, there we go. You, oops, more. You, oop, 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 oop. I had a stacker on there. Now, I need to get power to it. I have right there. That's easy enough to do. Go around the stacker, which isn't there yet, but will be soon enough. Power can go into there. And have right there. Yeah. Yeah. Right. You're good. You're on. You're good. Right. You have fuel. I need to put the chip on there. Now I can put the chip right there. I could leave it up there. Who knows? So you should be not that one. You should be the advanced furnace. You are Advanced furnace. You are not that one. Another advanced furnace. And I haven't hooked that tank up. Right. Well, I guess I'll just leave you there then. So we need... How are we doing? Oh crap, almost out of CO2. So, you're doing alright? You're doing alright. Still no more traders. We're good. Now I need to hook the tank back up again, and I think that's about it. And you'll be good to go again. Yeah, around there. Wow, it's going to make difficult wiring in something else up here, isn't it? I got cables going everywhere now. Or, wow, what's that hooking up to? Is that important? Oh, that was for me overpressure. Yep, that is important. Overpressure go boom if not hooked up. So get power to the vending machine, which we don't need because I'm going to move. And you can come out to there. Right, so that's all now got power. And so now I should be able to hook you up to the small tank. Yes. Well, you know that, do you? Aren't you clever? Not you. You can get a small tank. Temperature, pressure. Very good. Now you should be the temperature and you should be the pressure. Stop being back to front. Here we go. Right. So we have got that all hooked up, which is good. Now I should grab you and put you there. No, you can be a big stack. And oop, done. Now, do I want stuff to come straight out of the vending machine? And I put the Stirling engine there. Vending machine there. That is annoying. Vending machine should go there, so it can vend. Or I could just put that straight outside. Yes, because I'll have to sort and then have to go into there, won't it? Because I have to get rid of the ice and then just if I dump everything in there as Amy collects it and just turn it immediately into ingots, I'll have to split out the ice first. I need a junction in there. Put a junction in now? No, I don't know where to put the junction. I'll put it in later. So I can probably lock that up now. Boop. And that should be good to go. So I still need a chip. I bring that down to here. Stirling engine there. Vending machine here. I still need the purge system in there, so you might go into there. Come down to here. I can put you... Wow, you've got nothing. Right, Try pushing the right button. There we go. So now I need you and you. And get you into there. Whoop. You and you. You're now ready to go. Just in time because I pretty much need you right now. Because there is no CO2 in there at all. So just whatever we've got in the CO2 line, that's all the CO2 we got. Okay, so so you're ready to go. I need to hook up the chip. So I need the mixer, which is the gas mixer. I need the pipe analyzer. Yep, there it is. The overpressure, which should be the volume pump. There's only one volume pump. Or did I call it overpressure? No, it is just the one volume pump, so I'll live with that. You're nothing. Right. So now you should be set to 100% 2, which is volatiles, because we have oxygen in there and no volatiles. That is correct. And so, have a chug. We now have CO2. Oh, not much. And we have temperature, so we're going good. So that appears to be working. And yes, you have got hot gas in there, so that's working. Right, the furnace has moved. And I have this space up here to do stuff with. Okay. Right, so I want to do, I don't know, you. And, yeah, put that there. And one of them there. Nope, not that one. Nope. 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 There we go. I can only get it wrong twice, and so that's 3 times I got it wrong. And there we go. That looks kind of finished. Right. So now I need to move the fuel thingies over to here, which means I'll have to bring this pipe all the way over to there as well. Although if I oxygenate this room... What are you doing, generator? Are we trading something? That's going down pretty quick. We might be trying to contact the trader. Now, where are we? On you, we have... That's not the one. That's the one I'm looking at. Yes, we got CO2 in there okay now. Mostly X. Right, so if I move my fuel supply over to here, I could get rid of them. And put my fuel into here. I can then pull out those pipes, which should give me a heap more fuel pressure, because it'll be I suppose it'll be a false sense of security there, because there's not actually more fuel. It'll just look like it because I'll have more fuel pressure.
Waste tank caution.
And I'll do me waste tank. Yeah. What are we doing in here? You scrubbed tiny bit. Yep. You might want to just put that away. Okay, we got another one. Right, that's a bit squishy down here now, but everything's hooked up. You're empty. So I can now switch your power off and save some more power from you. You are going down very quickly. Well, I think in moments like that, it's graph time. Yeah. Because the thing this base is really missing is a graph. So, oops. I shall need one of them. One of them. And let's go with another one console. Why not? Let's live a little. I'll say once you got a graph, how are you going to top that? There you go. Top that by a chunk of steel coming in. With you, I can get rid of you. We'll put you somewhere else. Here we go. You're somewhere else. You can try pushing the right button. Try that again. You can go probably there, and I shall put you to there. And my glass. Yoink. Right. So take you and you and put you to there. Now I need to program you. So have you import you. Now we have the battery. I shall alias the display to the 2. And now I sort of just saving that onto the setting. The display, that goes into percentage. So saved display mode is 1 for percentage. Now do I want percentage? Percentage doesn't display any decimal points, so I might just leave it in default mode and I shall multiply it by 100. So I shall put that into the display setting. That'll do. I'll put it down below that, so get rid of that. Down here, because now I can multiply it by 100 without messing everything else up. Okay. I will need to know what the old power was from the last loop, so I shall say, alias the old power to R10. I shall say, I won't say anything, this will yield And get down here and we shall say move old power to whatever R0 is. Right, so we've got our old power saved there, so we need to find out what the new power is, which we've just done there. We have displayed it. Now we shall subtract. Say R1 equals the old power minus the new power, which is R0. And I shall save dB setting R1. Right, so we've loaded what the power was, decide whether or not we're going to switch the generator on, multiply it by 100, display it on the display. We subtract the old power, new power, so if there is more power now, that'll be negative. Right, if there's more power now, that'll be positive. So power's going up, it'll be positive. Right. And we display that, well, we save it to the DB housing. And then update it with the current power. Right. I'll need a display. You display you're working. There we go. Got 48% power and he's dropping. He's dropping by that much. So if I now grab you, put you to the IC housing. Ta-da! We have a graph. Oh yes, there we go. Well, this base is complete now. I've got a graph. My work here is done. Yeah. Tidy up to celebrate. Right. So, stuff is switching on and off. Anyway. So, I need to get my fuel up to here now. That should be pretty easy. All I got to do, move you, because you've exceeded my quota of cabinets. That quota being 1. Now there's too many again. The place looks ridiculous. So now I can pull you down there. I can easily put a pipe all the way along and you'll be okay. Right, so I can put power on the bottom there. That'll be fine. I should probably keep power to my fuel system always. So that might not need to be on its own power system. I can run that off the main power. Yeah, that's a good excuse for not wanting to wire it up yourself properly. You. No. 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 Yeah, that's good tripping material there. I'll need to do something about that. Right, so this cleared out this space to not know what I'm going to do with it. And my fuel is now over here. So you are the fuel collectors. And I just got to put the pipes outside again. Ooh. And empty my fuel tank. Ow. Wow. I'm people's health and safety record is just atrocious. Not you. Oh, you've got 1 megapascal. I'm sure I had more than that in that pipe. Now it's all just disappeared. Okay. Right. Anyway, you hop out of the way. I need to bring this stuff all over here to connect onto this one now. Not the whole lot, just this one here. Okay, I can do that. Right. That'll be you. You. Right, that'll allow me to collect hydrogen. So now I just need to tap into this pipe for my Stirling engine. And go. So, how do I sort out the ice and get my... Oh, jeez, come on. And get my my fertilizer thingy. What do I need for them? While I'm being totally focused and doing the right thing. What are they called? Composter. They're not coming out of that one. Advanced composter. I'll have you. Now I just need water and power for that one, don't I? Well, I'd better put these things switched back on. So you just needed... Oh, I haven't hooked you up yet. Ah, right, okay. I knew that, didn't I? No, I didn't. Shut up. That's what I went out there for and forgot to do. Yep. Right. Now, give you a paint. Now, the pipes that I was meant to hook up. I guess you're going to have to come out and around that one now, aren't you? I've got more of them. And spanner. Right, so we're good on that one now. Could have gone around the bottom. No, I couldn't. Not with that cable. No, stop being fussy. Get it. You've got even less in there now. What the hell? I mean, that's a very long pipe. It's probably going to suck that room just completely dry of oxygen when I switch this on. And... Oop. And here we go. Good. Wait. Well, where did that all go? I've lost all my oxygen. That's outstanding. Or if you don't have any CO2, you won't be doing anything with that, will you? You've got CO2. Or I just expanded the room that the pressure's dropped too much for it to actually work. Oh, the pressure's going back up again. There is oxygen in there. That'll work. You'll switch on soon enough. Right, and you can switch on whenever I like. And that goes up. Yup, very good. You will switch on whenever you like. Once that gets to 75 kilopascals, that should switch on, suck out that oxygen, get me a bit more of that. Right. Now that I've burnt up so much fuel faffing around with that, I've really got to get my Stirling engine up. So you got plenty of heat. So how am I going to do this? So if I put you down, I could run you directly off that. Will I be able to run that in here, or will that emit too much heat? I don't know. Well, I'll need a tank of gas. So need you. Need some hydrogen, so I'll need you and probably a pressure regulator. There's a regulator. So I just need a tank. I just need a tank. Which I will need, yes. A canister. One of them. You can go up here somewhere, I guess. You'll be emitting hydrogen, so I'll have to put you in a sealed room. That will you. You will also need to go into a sealed room, probably. Well, we'll find out. Put a chip in there if I need it. You can probably put you here, move you over. Oh, come on, let's just put it in. Let's get something happening. So I need power for this. I'll only need to do this once. So temporary. Temporary. I've got to do this. Yep. Yeah, why not? Let's just put it out here. Nope. 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 There we go. There's a cable there, which will be switched off at the moment. Yo. Go there. You can go there. Now this. When I did this on Mars, I only needed about 700 kilopascals when it was about 0 degrees. So in this weather, I might need a hell of a lot less. So you can probably maybe 200. Guess we'll find out. Switch you on. That generator seems to be switching on very quickly now. Watch drawing all that power. Yeah, no, it's not that much. Look. Power for that's down here now. Now that should be powering on the pump outside. There we go. 200 kilopascals. That very bloody cold. I should have tapped into the hotline. Well. No worries. Now the green line is there. I'll have to get it up to the wrong end of the base. That's a good plan. You're meant to be insulated. Why are you warming up? Wow, okay. Right. Now, I might just turn you around. Oh, that's awkward, but the power out is over there. The hot in is over there. That might do us. Right. So now what do we need for you? And I need 2 steel sheets. Welder. I think I can do that. Electronic parts. That I can't do. Well, not unless I make some electronic parts. Then I can. 2 electronic parts. So I just need to hook up the heat. And we're good to go. Do they emit heat when they're not on? So you're good now. We'll see how much heat it makes, and then if that's okay, we'll hook it up to the power. And no. Let's hope it's not cooking the room now. Here we go. Now, the moment of truth. Can I use this in the room? 25, 26. Oh, maybe I can. Oh, it's getting pretty warm. Maybe not. Oh, you're still very cold. Why didn't you, what? Okay, so there's not much in there, only 9 mole. Right, so I think we wanted more than that. That's 16. I'll chuck some more in there. And I wanted to hook up the power, didn't I? And power's got to get to you. Got to get around that power. Go up. Get all the way through. Yeah, that's okay. 9 mile. Then 14. That's about where we wanted to be. Yeah, switch you off. I know why it didn't work. There we go. Now it'll work. Right, now, look up the power. You, and cutters. You. Now I'd better paint that, and we'll see what happens now. You. There we go. Ah! Now, put you there. Ah, now we're going. Oh, temperature's going up. Okay, I might have to create a room to put that in. Oh, but we're just breaking even on power. It's going up. You're trying your hardest. It's 1200 degrees. Wow, that's actually holding temperature. Wow, that temperature is gonna hold for a long time on that power. Got trouble with it getting too hot in here. I may have to enclose that and maybe put a ventilation system on that, because I've got plenty of cold outside. No traders. 29 degrees. Well, it's just going to be hot in here. It might be okay. It's going to be running pretty much constantly. It's still going up in temperature. It'll just be a nice day in here, that's all. Yeah, that temperature's going to last a long time. I'll get a lot of heat out of this. I'll have to be burning that to get more carbon dioxide before I have to burn it to get more heat. Well, there you go. So we're making oxygen. We should be. Yeah, it's going up again now. We're all right. Oh, no, we're negative in power. I'll back up again. Right, so we're making oxygen, which we can then burn for heat, for smelting, which gets us power, gets us CO2, which then gets us oxygen. Oh, that must be the wind turbines are just going up and down. That's what's causing us to get there. But that Stirling generator, between that and the it's 30 degrees, holding 30 degrees. That's all right. Internal pressure efficiency is still down. Still not much in there. You're only still operating at 900 kilopascals. Or was it I was using it about 5,000 degrees on Mars? Is that what I was worried about? I could pump a heap more gas into that and get more power out of it. Okay. Already got 14 moles. Let's double that. Yeah, 14 mole. Yeah. Yeah. 15. I think we can go for 30. Oh, 32. 33, that'll do us. Although I was at 80%, so I probably don't need to go that far, but I have. Yep, you had to come back on again, didn't you? Yoink. Whoa. Okay, 100%. We are now sitting at 2.3 kilopascals. 2.4. Listen to that power go now. The temperature 30 degrees. Oh, look at that. We're well above break even now. Damn, I might even be able to switch this off. 2.4 megapascals. I got plenty of sats. That's safe operating range. Look at that, and the battery's never been happier. You're switched off, you're saving me fuel. Damn. 31 degrees. Yeah, that's pretty good. We're 33 degrees. Yeah, I might still need to put a room on that. Yeah, it's kind of going up pretty quick. Go stand next to it. Yeah. I'll need better ventilation in my base if I'm going to use that in here. Well, could put in a bigger bigger radiator, or just a more effective one. Oh well, you know, hey, it works. So I think my power might be set now. I've just got to worry about temperature. 35 degrees. Okay. Getting a little warmish, but look at the power. I have the power. So I can switch it off. Temperature's going down. But yeah, so I can have that as a switch on off type of thing there. If I do shut it off, how long do we have to wait for the temperature to come back down again? That'll probably be the trick. Can it come back down again before the power drops too far? Yeah. And no bloody traders. I had the one at the start and that was it. Holy crap. Yeah. Back to 30 degrees. Yeah, sort of. Yeah, it'll do. I could probably... well, I'm down to 1% CO2. I'm going to put more heat into that thing anyway right now. I mean, I could just give it a separate gas system. I could pump all the pollutant into that instead of just instead of just getting rid of it and wasting it all. Still got a lot of heat in that. I could pump that into its own gas system. And then, is it worth it? Oh well. I must put in some floors in here now to make it a bit more walkable friendly. But that's it. No trade, no ferns, but the power's fixed. Yeah. Oh well, that's one thing. And I've moved the furnace successfully from here to there to back down again. Great effort. Great effort. Well done. But anyway, that'll do us for today. So until next time, happy building. See ya.